What's going on, guys? It's been a minute. Both my kids have been in baseball, so I've been very busy with that. But we're back with a video. It's not excuse you. It's not going to be super entertaining, but it is a review. So I have a oil leak. It's leaking around, I believe, the valve cover gasket, but it's leaking right on to the exhaust manifold. So I need to get that fixed. I am going to replace the gasket, but in the meantime, I found this here, this Blue Devil oil stop leak. It says it's permanent, but I mean, I'm still going to replace the gasket. But anyway, yeah, this stuff, it says you literally just pour one bottle in, start the engine, and operate it for 1 to 2 hours. I don't know if that means, obviously operating would be like driving it. I'm not planning on really going anywhere, so I'm probably just going to let it idle for like an hour or two. And I'll drive it tomorrow probably, but not today. And we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll show you guys where that's leaking, and I'll actually time lapse while the car's idling just to see if we can see it coming out or anything. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I got my time lapse set up right there with the other phone. I don't know, it might end up falling, but anyways, right here you can see is my oil leak. It's literally just from sitting here, it's leaking. I believe it's leaking right out of here, somewhere down in there. So we literally just are gonna pour this bottle in right here, and then I'm gonna start the car. We'll go from there. See if I can open this with one hand. Probably not. You want to hold the camera for me, dude?
Where do I put it?
Just right here.
Alright.
Got it? Alright, so just like that, guys, it's in there. Let me see the camera again.
Alright.
And then we'll put the cap back on there. I'm sure you guys can see this.
10 seconds to pour that in there.
Yeah, you guys can definitely see that. See, it's right on the manifold there. And it smells pretty horrible when I'm driving. I don't know that it would catch on fire, but it may. So hopefully this works, and hopefully it doesn't catch on fire just sitting here, because that would really suck. I do have a fire extinguisher in the barn and over there in the work truck, so we'll be good, hopefully, if something happens. I'll try to wipe most of that off that I can. What do you think? Start it now, Brance? Yeah. I got my youngest out here. We're gonna ride his bike after get this car started here. So anyway, start the car now.
All right.
Alright, a little cold start for you guys. It's not really cold, it's like 90 degrees out. Anyway, switch you guys over to the time lapse here, but As you can hear, the car is running, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's already starting to smoke off of there. So yeah, hopefully the car doesn't catch on fire. There, yeah, you can definitely see the smoke coming off of there. So yeah, I really don't think that stuff's gonna work. I think that leak is too big, but we'll see. Time lapse time. Alright, so the main reason for me using that stuff, well, obviously, I got to order the gasket, and that's like a immediate fix, hopefully. Says it could take up to 3 days. I don't drive that much. I drive my work truck to and from work, or the bike. So, like, I really don't drive it. I literally just go to, like, baseball practice and stuff. That's about it. But I didn't have a leak before I changed the oil. I changed the oil, I don't even remember when, probably a week ago, and that's when I started noticing the oil smell. So hopefully this fixes it. Yeah, anyway, back to the time lapse, and if anything interesting happens, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so real quick, while we're waiting on the car to either catch on fire or something, got a new front tire on the bike. It was definitely needed. Yeah, that's update on the bike. Also, I went to ride it the other day. I've ridden it already this year, but it wouldn't start. So put the trickle charger back on it, and it says it's fully charged. So let's get a cold start on the bike while we're waiting. so it's been about 30 minutes of, as you can see, she's up. Oop, watch my finger there. As you can see, it's up to temp. It's been for about 30 minutes now. Also, I know I have the parking light out, but that is brake pads. So I have those. They just came in the other day. I also have the front axles. I'm gonna do all that in one video. I planned on doing that this weekend, but got a little lazy and didn't do it. So that'll be maybe next weekend, maybe the weekend after. I honestly don't know. Also, the part for the coolant leak that I have, it's on the back of the engine, which I'll show you guys a little later in this video when the car's not running, because you won't hear me out there right now. That finally came in. Trying to think what else I have. Oh, I did the one. Yeah, I'll show you guys. It's can't remember the name of it, but when I did the PCV delete, that one hose that I busted, I replaced that with a silicone one from ECS. That was a pain in the ass, but it's on, and I didn't film it because it didn't take too long. Like it wasn't enough for a full video. This head unit, I actually unplugged everything and I haven't messed with it since. So yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's still leaking. Sorry, there's actually a puddle. I'll get out and show you guys. There's actually a puddle still, and it's still burning off, but figured I'd update you guys. Still leaking, still smoking. I probably have to drive it, but I'm not going to do that today. Alright, it's been about an hour of just sitting here idling. There's nothing burning off anymore that I can see. Maybe a little bit. Still a little puddle right here. But so far it looks alright, I think. I think it's working. I'll give it a day or two and I'll catch back up with you guys. So I'm gonna shut the car off and finish talking. Anyway, now that you guys can hear me, maybe. Still leaking a little bit, but it's definitely not near as bad as it was. I only let it run for an hour, let it idle. But I'm gonna drive it around this week for baseball and stuff, and we'll see what happens. Biggest reason why I didn't drive it today is because I have my kids and no one to watch them. And I didn't want to drive around and potentially have the car catch on fire and, you know, have the kids in the car and whatnot. So anyway, here's the hose that I replaced with the ECS silicone one. It was a pain in the butt to get it down. I don't even know if you guys can see. Yeah, get it down to down there where you see the ECS. It was a pain in the ass, and I didn't record it. But yeah, anyway, I have the piece that goes back here where the coolant is leaking. I just don't know if my fat hands can reach in there to do it. I might have to recruit somebody with smaller hands to do it. Let's see, what else do I have? Anyway, I still have a few things on back order as well. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see down in there. Probably not. I'm also filming off my phone today, but anyway, I have those, the axles. I'm going to replace the brake pads when I do that. These look like crap, yes, but they're not. Like, it's smooth all the way across. So I'm not going to replace the rotors, just the pads this time. Back ones look the same. That's about it for now. Catch back up to you guys in a couple days. Alright, so it's been a few days, and let's see if this Blue Devil pour and go oil stop leak actually worked. Like I said, it's been a couple days. I've driven it a little bit. Not really that much, but whatever. Let's see if it worked. Alright, as you guys can see there, maybe not, because it's getting dark out. It's not wet anymore. And it's hot, like I can't touch that. It's still wet here, but it's not leaking down there right now. And if I come across any more leaks, I'll let you guys know. But I think it works. Alright, so as I'm editing this, I realized that I forgot to shoot an outro, so here goes. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't and you want to, subscribe for more videos on the Audi, the Jeep, the Vulcan, yeah, just pretty much anything that I get into every once in a while, you know, because I don't post regularly, because I just don't. No, I don't really have a reason. I just don't. But yeah, anyways, I know that there's been videos on this stop leak stuff before, and I've actually watched a few, but I figured I'd try it for myself before I go and order a gasket. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the car. If it does, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, see you guys in the next one.